In this lesson, we will discuss factorization, and our first question is x square plus 5x plus 4 multiply by x square plus 5x plus 6 minus 3. Right? It seems difficult, but it is very easy. But here I am going to write down important, and important means that you have to practice 10 times because these type of questions will come in the exam. See here in the first parenthesis we have x square plus 5x. In the second parenthesis we have the same x square plus 5x. So we will suppose let x square plus 5x is equal to y. We can write down any variable. Suppose you want to write down s, z, t, u, whatever, right? Okay. So wherever now in this question we have x square plus 5x, we will put y. So see, first this is y, x square plus 5x plus 4 because 4 is still there. So 4 parenthesis closed multiply by x square plus 5x and which is equal to y, put y, 6 is still there and minus 3. Now we have to multiply, right? First we will multiply y with this y plus y6 and then we will multiply 4 with y plus 6. So it will be y square plus 6y plus 4y and plus 24. This negative 3 is still there. So it is equal to y square plus 10y and then plus 21. See, 24 minus 3 equal to 21. Now from here we will start another kind of factorization. Suppose, first of all we will see, is there anything we can take common? No. Can we make the square of the first term and last term? No, because first term is okay. First term we can make the square, y square, but we cannot make the square of 21. So I have told you, if these two conditions are not satisfied, means you cannot take common, you cannot make the square of the first and last term. So write down the first term and last term as it is, right? And multiply these two terms, it is 21y square. First term and last term, it is 21y square. I will just write down here 21y square, right? So the center term 10y, I have to write down in such a way two terms here. When I will add or subtract those terms, it should be equal to 10y. But when I multiply those two terms, it should be equal to 21y square. So see, if I will write down 7y plus 3y. So 7 3 times 21, which is equal to 21y square, and 7y plus 3y is equal to 10y, which I have told you that I have to write down the center term in such a way when I should add those two terms, right, it should be equal to the center one. So now I will take a common between these two. Y is common, y plus 7 is remaining. Here 3 common, y plus 7. Both parentheses should be same, so these are same. Here I will write down y plus 7 and the second one is what is remaining multiplied by y plus 3. See, y is remaining here plus 3 is remaining here. So y plus 7, y plus 3, suppose I will say this is a or 1, whatever you want, right? Put the value of y. Here we have suppose that x square plus 5x is equal to y. So here you have to write down, put the value of y in a, right? Or I can write down, just ignore this. Here we will write down, put the value of y in a. So y is x square plus 5x. So wherever you will see here x square y, we will write down x square plus 5x, and then this 7 is remaining. Same thing here, x square plus 5x plus 3. And this is the answer. So what we did in this question, see, we have seen there's that x square plus 5x is common, which was, sorry, is also here in the first parenthesis, is also in the second parenthesis. So we have made our question easy. We said, okay, x square plus 5x is equal to y, and then we have solved the question. One more question, x square minus 4x multiplied by x square minus 4x minus 1, and then parenthesis close negative 20. Right? We have to do factorization. So see here, in the first parenthesis we have x square negative 4x. In the second we have the same term x square minus 4x. So we will say let x square minus 4x is equal to y. So wherever you will see x square minus 4x here, you have to put y instead of x square minus 4x. So okay, just ignore this, or I will erase. Okay, so see here x square negative 4x. So instead of this, I can write down y. Same thing, x square negative 4x, y, but this negative 1 is also there, negative 1, negative 20. So you have to multiply now this y square minus y negative 20. Now our question is easy. So we will make the factorization y square minus 5y plus 4y and minus 20. Y we will take common. Same kind of factorization, right? That when we should add or subtract these two terms, it should be equal to minus negative y. When we should multiply these 5 4 times 20 y square, it should be the product of first and last term. So, and in both parentheses there should be same term y minus 5. So y minus 5 we will take common because it is present in both the parentheses. Remaining here is y plus 4. So y minus 5 into y plus 4. This is called a. Now write down here. Put the value of y in a. I can write down for you. Put the value of y in a, and y is x square minus 4x. So wherever you have y, we will write down x square minus 4x minus 5, this one, and instead of this y we can write down x square minus 4x, and this positive 4 is still there because this is the value of y only. So 4, this is your answer. Right? But here we can, one more thing I will show you here. Okay, because I have noticed here that x square minus 4x minus 5, it will remains the same, right? But for this one, we can make the square of the first term, we can make the square of the last term as well. So this part we can do more factorization for this part, second part. So make it the x square, last is 2 square. I told you that when you can make the square of the first term and the last term, so you have to use which formula? A plus b whole square or a minus b whole square, these two. So here we have to use a minus b, which is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. How you know that you have to use this, not this? From this sign, from the center one, it is negative. If it is positive, then you have to use a plus b whole square. If it is negative, then we have to use this. So this part is given, you have to find out this part. right? For this part, make the square of the first term, make the square of the last term, whatever is here, x, not the power, not the exponent, only whatever you have inside the parenthesis, x minus 2 whole square, right? So here I will write down x square minus 4x minus 5. Here we have x minus 2, right? X minus 2 whole square. This part is this. The square of first one, the square of last one, whatever is inside the parenthesis, right? X, and here we have 2, but what sign you have to write down in the middle? On the basis of this is a minus b, so make the square. This is the answer, but here you have to complete the center term. This is the x square, this is the y square minus 2, see, 2ab. So a is x and again b is 2. Instead of b we have 2. Multiply this 2 times 4x, so it is same, exact same. But this is your answer, right? And again I am going to write down here important. It means you have to practice this. Okay, next question. Next question is x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 3 into x plus 4 into x plus 5 minus 15, and you have to do factorization. Again, I'm going to write down important, but I will try my best to make it easy for you. Here we are going to use commutative property of addition. And what is the commutative property of addition? Commutative property says that 3 plus 4 equal to 4 plus 3. Both are same. If we will write down 3 first or 4 first, 3 plus 4 or 4 plus 3, both are same. This is called the commutative property of addition. One more example, if I will say suppose 2 plus 1 or 1 plus 2, both are 3. So see here, if I will say 2 plus 3, this is 5, but here 4 plus 5, 9. So we have to arrange this first. If I will say 3 plus 4, which is equal to 7, and 2 plus 5, it is 7. So I will say, okay, that is fine. So I can bring x plus 2 and x plus 5, this, and then x plus 3 and x plus multiply by x plus 4, negative 5. So see, if I will say 2 plus 5, 7, and here 3 plus 4, 7. You can try any other pair. You cannot make. Suppose if I will say 5 and 3, 8, then 4 and 2, 6. So this is the only way that you have to write down x plus 2 and multiply by x plus 5 together. It is 5 and 2, 7. Here 3 plus 4, 7. So now you have to multiply these two together and these two together. So see, it will be x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. This is one parenthesis. Here we have x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 12 negative 15. We will simplify it, x square plus 7x plus 10, and here we have x square plus 7x plus 12 minus 15. Now what? Now you can see that this x square plus 7x we have in the first parenthesis, and same thing we have in the another parenthesis. So we will say here, let x square plus 7x is equal to y. So wherever you will see this x square plus 7x, we will put y. So it will be y plus 10, and then here it is y plus 12 minus 15. Now we will multiply y square plus 12y plus 10 y, this is 10 plus 120 minus 15. So which is equal to y square plus 22y and plus 105, right? 120 minus 15, which is equal to 105. Now what? Right? Now same thing. We have to make the factorization. I can write down here, right? I will write down here again. It is xy square plus 22y plus 105. This is y square plus 15y plus 7y plus 105. See, 15 plus 7, 22. 15 7 times 105. So from here we will make the take common. It is from here both the parentheses should be exactly same, which are same. So we will take y plus 15 one time common. Here y is remaining, y plus 7, and this is our a. Now put the value of c. Suppose here we have said that x square plus yx is equal to y. So put the value of y in a, which is equal to, wherever you will see y, you have to put x square plus 7x. So x square plus 7x plus 15, and here x square plus 7x plus 7. Right? This is your answer. So we have used here commutative property of addition. Very simple, right? 2x plus 2 and multiply by x plus 5 we have to write down together. X plus 3 multiply by x4 we have to write down together. Then you have to multiply these two parentheses and these two parentheses. Then you will find out that x square plus 7x is in present in both the parentheses. We have supposed that x square plus y 7x is equal to y, and then we have made simplification. At the end you have to put the value of y. Wherever you will see y, you have to write down x square plus 7x, because we have supposed this, right? Fourth question. Here is same thing. X plus 4 multiply by x minus 5 multiply by x plus 6 multiply by x minus 7, and then is negative 504. In the last question, see, we all had positive, 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 positive. Here we have positive, negative, positive, negative. It means we have to use commutative property of subtraction. Commutative property of subtraction. So what is the commutative property of subtraction? If I say, suppose 4, here see, I will show you. Here is 4 minus 5. So what is the answer? Minus 1. Here is 6 minus 7. So what is the answer? Minus 1. So it means that they both are okay. We do not have to arrange this. It's already arranged. See this one. Here is negative 5, positive 4. So equal to minus 1. Negative 7 and 6, which is equal to negative 1. So x, okay, I will write down here again. X plus 4 and x negative multiply by x plus 6 into x minus 7 minus 504. You have to multiply these two and these two. X square minus 5x plus 4x minus 20. And for the second, these two, x square negative 7x positive 6x minus 42 minus 504. So we will simplify it. X square negative x negative 20. Here we have x square negative x negative 42 minus 504. So see here now, x square negative x square negative x are present in both the parentheses. So we will say, okay, here I will say x square minus x equal to z. I will say, okay, this is z, because you should know we can use any letter, any variable. So wherever you will see x square minus zx, you have to put z. So this one equal to z minus 20, and for this one z minus 42 minus 544. Multiply these two, x square minus 42z minus 20z, and then it is positive of 20, 42 and 20, right? So 42 multiplied by 20, which is equal to 840 positive, and here is 544 negative. One more step, x square minus 62y or 62z here, and here is 336. So I will write down this here again, but you have to continue on your copies, right? Because I do not have a room. That is why I am writing here. Okay, z square minus 62z, I will write down here. Z square minus 62z plus 336 plus 336. We will make the factorization here. It is z square minus 56z minus 6z plus 336. Here we will take out z common, z minus 56 minus 6, and here z minus 56. Both parentheses are exactly same. We will take one as a common, multiply by what is remaining, z is here, minus 6. So now put the value of z in a. This is suppose a, and we have supposed here that z is equal to x square minus x, right? So here x square minus x minus 56 multiply by x square minus x minus 6. Okay, so see, again, this is important. We can make the factorization of both. So it will be equal to x square minus 8x positive 7x minus 56 for this parenthesis. For this one, x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. So we will take, okay, I will do it here. The first is we will take x, so it is x minus 8 plus 7 x minus 8. This is the first part from here to here, right? And now we are moving to the this one. From here we will take x common, x minus 3 plus 2x minus 3, right? So x minus 8 we will take one time, x plus 7, x minus 3, and x plus 2. So this is the answer. And this question is, I will write down here, very important. Why very important? Because at the end you have to make the factorization of this as well, right? So you have to practice 10 times for this question. One more question, x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 6 negative 3x square. Here we have to use the commutative property of multiplication, right? Because all are positive. If you can try, see, 1 plus 2 3, and then 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. We cannot use the commutative property of addition. 6 plus 2 8, 3 plus 1. Just try to make different pairs. 3 and 2, 5, 1 and 6, 7. So we cannot make, right? And this is not the commutative property of subtraction because all are positive. So try for the multiplication. If we will multiply 1 with 6, so 1, 6 times 6, this and this, what is remaining? 2, 3 times 6, right? So 2, 3 times 6. So it is equal. That is why we will use the multiplication property of addition. Okay, so x plus 1, we have to make a pair with x plus 6, then multiply by x plus 2, x plus 3, and then negative 3x square. So it is x square plus 6x plus x plus 6 for the first two parentheses. Then you have to multiply the second two, which is equal to, make it easy, it is 7x plus 6x square plus 5x. I am doing quickly because now you should know how to do the factorization, right? So this is present, x square plus, what is wrong? Okay, so see here we have to arrange then. X square plus 6 plus 7x, right? Just take this 6 here because x square plus 6 this time we have in both parentheses. Important means you have to do 10 times. So let x square plus 6 is equal to y. So wherever you will see x square plus 6, you have to write down y plus 7x, and here same thing, y plus 5x negative 3x square. So which is equal to y square plus 5x, y square plus 5xy, right? 5xy, and then plus 7xy plus 35x square minus 3x square. So it will be 12xy and this will be minus 32x square. I will write down here. So it will be y square plus 12xy plus 32x square. 8xy plus 4xy. See 8 4 times 32 x square y square, and 8 plus 4 12xy plus 32x square. You have to take y common, y plus 8x, exactly same thing should come in the next parenthesis. So it is y plus 8x multiply by y plus 4x, right? So what we have supposed here, y is equal to x square plus 6. So x square plus 6 plus 8x, and here x square plus 6 plus 4x. You have to write down here, put the value of y in a. So x square plus 6 plus 8x, x square plus 6 plus 4x. So this is your answer, but sometimes they do more simplification, right? X square plus 4x. So I can again rearrange it, x square 8x plus 6, x square plus 4x plus 6 is here as well. If I will take x common from this part, right, x So what is remaining? X plus 8, and here is no x, so it will be 6 over x. Same thing if I will common x from here, so it is x plus 4 plus 6 over x. So I will write down here is x, here is x, it will be x square. In the parenthesis we have x plus 6 over x plus 8 multiply by x plus 6 over x plus 4. This question is easy but lengthy. So this is according to the answer of your book, right? One more time I will explain to you. Very, very important. You have to use the commutative property of multiplication. You have to make the pair of two parentheses in such a way when you will multiply the constant term, the answer should be same. So you can try. See, if I will multiply 1 and 2, 1 2 times 2, this is 2, and 3 6 times 18. So this is not correct. Just try different parentheses. But when I said 1 multiplied by 6, it is equal to 1, 6 times 6, and 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, so 6 6. I have made the pair of x plus 1 into x plus 6 and x plus 2 into x plus 3. Multiply these two parentheses, you will get this one. Now you have to see what are same in both parentheses. X square plus 6. So we said x square plus 6 is equal to y. Wherever you will find out x square plus 6, you have to write down y. So y plus 7x multiply by 5 plus y plus 5x minus 3x square. You have to multiply, then you have to do the factorization. At the end, you have to put the value of y in a, and from here, this is also the correct answer, but according to your book, they have taken x as common, so whatever is remaining is in the parenthesis. Here x, power will add, it is x square, and this is the answer. Right here I have said one practice problem for you, and it is again very easy. X square minus 4x is here, x multiplied by x square minus 4x. So you have to suppose x square minus 4x is equal to y. Wherever you will see x square minus 4x, you have to put y and then solve the question. At the end, you have to put the value of y in the answer. But if still any point is not clear, without any hesitation, you can ask me, you can write down in the comment section. But please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.